Welcome back, everyone. In studio, we have Dr. Ike with us again today. It's been almost a year, and we're speaking into the live stream series that is Living Well with Affinity. And Dr. Ike is a practitioner at Affinity Wellness Clinic. And it has been a year, you said, since the last time
close to a year, yeah.
we spoke. And you've been busy.
Yes. I've been doing quite a few things. I've been teaching online, published articles, books, and stuff like that, as well as still working at Affinity.
You make it sound so simple. So the articles, you're Dr. Ike, you're a professor at this online school. Is that correct?
They have online and on-site, but mostly I'm teaching online. Yeah, I call like National University of Medical Science in USA.
Oh, okay. And how frequently are you teaching?
Like one course like every semester. So
okay, yeah. It's a big workload for you.
Yeah, as you know, I love learning, and another thing that I love is teaching. I like to share the knowledge that I learn. You know, that way I can contribute to others as well. Yeah.
So, since we've spoke, you've been cited or written 5 papers that have been cited with Harvard?
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. That's right. I can share the link, and also 2 books. Like one is about health and wellness. The other one is a textbook on disease. Yeah.
Sorry, just wait, Dr. Ike. Since we've been together almost a year ago, you've written 2 books?
Yes. When I was speaking to you, I was already like working
in the process.
On it. Yeah. And now it's already been published. Yeah.
Well, kudos to you and congratulations.
Thank you.
What an incredible accomplishment, and what a beautiful passion to share your learning and your knowledge and your education in teaching others. So, Dr. Ike, what's new and exciting that you're doing at Affinity?
Affinity right now, I'm still doing manual osteopath.
Okay.
And we also do something called...
Can you remind the listeners what discipline or what the work is that you do with manual osteopath?
Yeah, the manual osteopath is a holistic approach. You know, there's a component of soft tissue, stretching, gentle adjustment, also as some exercise and also nutrition recommendation as well. Yeah, so it's holistic.
Okay.
Yeah. And we also have something that called a shockwave therapy. I'm not sure if you heard of it.
Don't know what it is.
Okay.
I've heard of, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I can explain it to you a little bit. When the shockwave therapy was first invented, it was used to break down the kidney stones, right?
Okay.
But then there are like a lot of other applications after that. You know, it can like break down like any tight muscle, you know, calcium or like spasm, you know, so to speak. Yeah. And it's not painful. It's not like electric shock. It's more like a gentle tapping, you know, on the area, which stimulate the blood flow, help with the muscle recovery process. In general, it just accelerates the healing process.
So it actually doesn't sound as scary as the name is.
No, not at all. It's not scary at all.
And again, Dr. Ike, this would be for like knots or is it more for recovery on injury?
Right. It can be used for like tennis elbow, you know, knees, can be used for almost any part of the body that, you know, needed help. Yeah.
Is there any risk to the waves or the machine that's used for too much, too frequent?
Yeah. There's not really a lot of contraindication except for like if you have like open wound, obviously you don't want to do that, or like if you have like broken bone, you know, you don't want to do it on the broken bone. But in terms of like safe, it's very safe. It's FDA approved and it's been around for years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so the new thing that came out, and I think it was last week or the week before last, something landed in my inbox, and it was around you doing meal preparation.
Oh, okay. As you already know that my family own a Thai restaurant in town for over 35 years. Yeah, it actually not just a meal plan, so to speak. It's more like a weight management
Okay.
because I see that obesity is one of the big issue here in North America, and weight management is one of the most important component of health because if you're not at healthy weight, you run a risk of many chronic disease. For example, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, heart condition, even like body pain. So it's always better to keep your weight in check, right?
I think it is such a challenge when you're not at your fittest,
Right.
Because it really does impact quality of life.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. It is a lot of people still misunderstand about the weight management component. A lot of people, when they want to lose weight, they just don't eat, which is not the right approach because like when you don't eat, your metabolic rate, go down because the body start to store fat because it thought
We're starving.
yeah, yeah, right. So instead of you may lose weight, for the first little while, but then after that you got the yo-yo effect because now the body can't burn as much food or as much calorie as it used to because it slowed down. So and a lot of people, I'm sure that with their best intention, they want to lose weight, they want to keep healthy weight, but it's not always easy to do in this day and age because like who have time to prepare, healthy meals or like who have time to exercise. That's why me and Affinity and Montong, we sort of want to come up with the solution to this problem. For the meals component, you can get like healthy meals from us around like below 500 calorie each meals, and we are known for our taste, delicious food. So it's not that you have to eat like boring food to lose weight, right? And we can deliver it to your door as well, and we can work with you to meet your budget. We don't want to break the bank either.
So this is a unique. I mean, meal prep or meal prep companies, they're not unique, but I would suggest that they're am I going to use the right word? Consistently the same or normalized. It's the chicken breast, the green beans, it's pretty the same.
Boring, yeah. So to speak, yeah.
So this is a different flavor and type of food.
That's true. Yeah, I will actually sit down and talk to them, and then ask them what their allergy is. Their diet restriction. Also talk to them about their budget, how much they can afford, and yeah, we can work together. To incorporate this healthy lifestyle, as well as the exercise component we can do at the Affinity Clinic. I know that a lot of people, they want to exercise, but they can't find the time to, or the motivation, it's not fun, something like that. But what I want to do with them is like, I want to get together with them for only 8 sessions, like half an hour each session, or like 4 sessions, 1 hour each session.
Okay.
I will teach them how they can exercise at home. That way they don't have to like find time to go to the gym, drive there, come home and shower and stuff like that. I just give them the knowledge, what's the best way to exercise with minimal equipment and, not so much space, right? And also while making it fun and doesn't take a lot of time.
And to me, that sounds like removing the barriers, or I'm going to say excuses,
right?
in not going to the gym or exercising at all. We think, and again, I'm speaking for myself, I want to exercise. oh, but I don't have a membership. I don't know how to use the equipment. It's hard to get there. I tried in the morning. I tried at night. My kids this, right? So we do that. What I think I'm hearing from you, Dr. Ike, and I'm interested in talking it through, what I think I'm hearing is really small steps. Just that small adjustment to start traveling towards healthier life.
Yeah, you are right. What I'm trying to do is removing the excuse. I used to work on a cruise ship as a doctor, so I have very limited equipment, very limited space, and I can still manage a healthy weight, right? And also for the food component, you don't have to go grocery shopping, prepare everything, and then calculate the calorie. So really there's no excuse. It's just the will and the discipline. That's all that's required for the healthy weight or healthy lifestyle.
And it is a matter of just starting. Right.
And I understand a lot of people, they are older. Sometimes they have pain, and that's where I can help because I'm an osteopath. I can help them with their pain, and I have. I study medicine, so I know a lot about diabetes, high blood pressure, and stuff like that. So I still take those into consideration with their diet and with their exercise.
And I also think if you're seeing someone, so again, the patient is the nucleus or the core, and you're helping them with this vast amount of knowledge and training that you have. But if it's something that's outside your ability to service or to help with, you have a great team at Affinity to refer to.
Yes, we have all kind of practitioners. We have massage therapist, we have physio, we have chiro, osteo, dietitian, we have counselor, you name it.
Dr. Ike, this is just great information for people to know that there's yet another choice in food prep, and that they can, and that's, I think the combination of you doing that in association with the creation of the meal plan, but also being very considerate of their budget, their financial situation, really does break down a number of barriers. And I think a lot of times we don't pursue meal prep services because we're nervous about cost, but we're also nervous about the quality of the food, and does it have a lot of the pretend good foods that aren't good for you. And so I think having food and nutrition and quality of, and being able to pair that with a food plan that meets the financial and I would say medical needs of the
meet their condition.
patient.
Each one of us are individual, so I take everything into consideration. And as far as the quality goes, we've been around for over 35 years, so we must be doing something right.
Must be.
Yeah.
You absolutely are. Well, Dr. Ike, thank you very much for coming in and getting us up to speed over the last year. We appreciate you coming into studio, and we look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you. Always a pleasure to meet you.
Thanks.